I came into this morning looking for ways to kind of express myself through new design, and I think I learned an entire array of things that I didn't realize. From how to map a room, I really took away a lot more than I was anticipating. So it's exciting to go back and to look through all of the chapters again and kind of get into it a little bit more. But just knowing, working and networking with all of the people in the room, you wouldn't get this online sitting there doing that by yourself. So I'm so thankful for this opportunity to be here with people from all over the world and get this content that I wouldn't have been able to get anywhere else.
My experience here was absolutely amazing. What was so great was that we were in a classroom full of people from all over the world. It was fabulous for networking, learning about how things work all over the world, and then of course learning how Preston does everything. He is an absolute icon to so many of us, so it was absolutely amazing. Then the after party was so much fun. It was an opportunity to spend some time with Preston 101, and it was just an opportunity of a lifetime, and it was fabulous.
Wedding Planning Institute, because it's a so fun and also hands-on activity with the Preston Valley that we met last night, and with the cocktail hour. It was just so wonderful, for us to all together and get together and then get the signing, and all that we did was we actually hands-on together and making all the rooms so beautiful. And then on that the big room that we actually had a cocktail party together with the Preston Valley. So I highly recommend Lovegevity Wedding Institute.
I feel honored and privileged to have been part of this amazing course. I have learned a lot, and I am sure that it is going to help to be able to get to where I want to get in my business. So I am really excited, and I am glad I actually came out here and went through the entire process, the course, the internship, as well as meeting Preston, which was amazing.
I'm pretty overwhelmed with today. I came here in the morning and I just wanted to complete this course. I took it online some time ago and I really loved it, and since I love Preston Bailey's job, I just wanted to get a little bit closer to him, and I'm thrilled with everything, and I'm really happy that tomorrow I'm going to be able to work actually for him, doing something for him. It's going to be great, so I'm really happy to be here.
Okay, which part of the seminar did you learn most from Preston Bailey's signature wedding and event design course?
Yeah, everything basically from start to finish. We had the first introductory part, then we had the practical part behind the room, where we actually got into doing it. Then there was a topic on how to make profit. Then the final course we did on Floral. So it was the total package. But obviously the Floral package was a total expose for all of us. It really opened up to show us all the tricks of the industry, and it was amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah.
Did you enjoy meeting Preston?
And it was awesome. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was awesome. It was an experience. I'd been reading about him for the past 10 years, and to meet him now, 10 years after, it's just mind-blowing. And by the way, he'd been to Nigeria, but I missed him then, so it was amazing that I caught him here now. Yes.
How was the experience of designing and setting up for Preston Bailey's party?
Whoa, it was gangster, in the sense that we had there were 30 professional decorators. And it was just the same thing we have all over, where, you just need to take it in and try and figure out how to go about it. So there we were, 30 professional designers, florists, trying to figure out how to do this room. It took us about an hour to get going, but when we did, it all came together well, yeah.
Would you take another course offered by the Wedding Planning Institute in Preston?
Most definitely. I will tell it to my best friends. I won't tell it to everybody, I'll tell it to my best friends. It's highly recommended.
It was really a good experience. Well worth it. That was really well worth it.
Yeah, the outcome was phenomenal, and it was a lot of minds getting together and putting the idea and process together. It was great.
Would you take another Preston Bailey course if it was offered at the Wedding Planning Institute?
Yes, definitely. friendly. I actually signed up for an online already.
All right.
And then we are also talking about doing the floral.
Okay.
That's it.
I would absolutely take another class. I loved it.
If you could say one thing to Preston Bailey and his team, what would it be?
Thank you for allowing us to work with them. It was great. I had a really good experience with Eduardo, Kay, and Jesse. All three of them. They were really wonderful. They shared a lot of ideas. Since I have a Preston Bailey style wedding coming up in May, I picked up a lot. I would not trade this for anything. For me, it was like...
I enjoyed everybody, starting from the staff signing up. It was a great process. The teachers were absolutely great. We loved them. They were great. Can't say anything negative. I really had a great experience and I enjoyed it.
Which part of the seminar did you learn the most from?
Floral designing. Floral designing. Being an event wedding planner for 22 years, floral designing is not something that I'd really gotten too involved into, but coming into this class, coming into the Vegas experience, floral designing, I am so awakened by it, I'm so excited by it, for the simple reason, hands-on experience is always the best, because here I am with the team of Preston Bailey, which is one of the most phenomenal florists of our time. And you know, you're actually working with them. You're learning the do's, the don'ts, the pros, the cons, the failures, the ups, the downs. It's exciting. It's like having a high, an adrenaline rush. So I'm going back with all these floral ideas and practice them in my class and at home until I can come up with something creative. So I'm excited.
For the final project?
For my final project,
Bailey's
yes,
course?
yes. I am already thinking of something that I'm definitely going to do.
How did you like meeting Preston?
It was nice, it was exciting, it was like a breath of fresh air. You know, I felt like a kid in a candy store for the simple reason you're there with the anticipation and the longing and the excitement of knowing, okay, pretty soon I'm going to come face to face with one of the greatest icons of our time in the floral industry. And he walks in and humility comes before him and you're like, the Preston Bailey. And I think that's a great, great selling point for him. And I gotta say thank you to all the wonderful instructors. You guys did a phenomenal job.
How was it setting up and designing the party for Preston Bailey?
Oh, that was good. We all you had a lot of creative minds and creative geniuses in this one home. I mean, there we are in this mansion trying to figure out, okay, which way are we going, where to turn, what to set up, what to do, and then you find yourself being stuck because the other person next to you is also a creative person. So now we have to step back a bit, put all our collective thoughts together and worked with it, and it turned out to be something beautiful. You know, so it was great. It's great, very great.
Would you take another course offered by Preston and the Wedding Planning Institute?
Oh, most definitely.
Which one?
There's so many to choose from. I have not decided yet, but yes, the Wedding Planning Institute has not seen nor heard the last of me. I'm so happy to be a part of the Institute.